Coming up, I'm going to be talking about some of the shows coming to Disney Plus in 2024. I'll also be giving an update on a number of titles that have been removed from Disney Plus over the weekend and much more. But before we go any further, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at DisneyPlus.com. It's time for a quick Disney Plus news roundup. Let's start off with some bad news because over the weekend a number of Sony titles were removed from Disney Plus around the world, including some Marvel titles, many of which were Spider-Man themed, including Spider-Man films, Spider-Man animated series, a host of stuff. There was also some FX series as well that Sony distributes. So these have been gone from like the UK, Canada, Australia. It's always a little bit hit and miss. Can't really be too sure exactly what's gone in the different countries. In the US, it was just the Spectacular Spider-Man series. That is because in the United States, there is a deal in place that's much more kind of just keeping Sony stuff on Disney's platform because they have got access to back catalogue content and also the pay 2 window for all films from Sony from 2022 to 2026. So in the US, you're kind of okay on Sony content. However, internationally, things have been kind of dropping on and off all over the place. It definitely seems very hit and miss. A lot of this content's been going to other platforms. Hopefully at some point in the future these films and shows will return to Disney Plus internationally, but as I said, at the minute, don't know when, we don't know if ever it might happen, but let us know what you thought of this in the comments below. Moving on from there, let's now talk a little bit about The Golden Bachelor, because over the weekend Disney confirmed that there's going to be a special coming out called The Golden Wedding, and it's going to be coming out the beginning of January, and this is kind of a catch up on what's happened in the series and what's happened since the series. However, this is not really the thing that I'm interested in because I've not watched the show or anything like that. The interesting thing was in the press release, it did state that it would be available on Disney Plus the day after it, in the same way that it would say it's available on Hulu and Disney Plus the next day. Now this kind of does tie into the idea that hopefully we will get some updates on what's happening with this Hulu on Disney Plus. It could happen any day now, it could happen later today. When it does, obviously I'll be covering it. But yeah, so this is kind of an indication. Definitely I would imagine by January we're going to start seeing this happening. Kind of a changeover to this idea of next day on Hulu, also kind of being converted over to next day on Disney Plus as well. Interesting development. Again, a nice indication that things are going to start changing. The Golden Bachelor, if you like it, is going to be coming to Disney Plus, and hopefully we'll get some more information on Hulu later this week, but who knows what's going to happen with that one. Okay, let's now talk about what's going to be coming to Disney Plus in 2024, because Disney has put out a press release this morning indicating a lot of the new content that's going to be coming to Disney Plus here in the UK. Now, obviously, most of this stuff is also going to be happening around the world, and again, with the new Hulu on Disney Plus thing coming in soon, this content will also be on Disney Plus in the United States. So let's run through some of the big things. So up first, let's talk about some originals from Europe. So we've got the brand new series Renegade Now, which is going to be coming out in the spring, and I'm looking forward to seeing that one. We've also got some other UK originals coming in 2024, including the second season of Extraordinary, that's coming in early 2024. A brand new documentary called Candom. You're also going to have a brand new 4-part series called Shard Lake, I'm really looking forward to that. There's a new unscripted fashion series called In Vogue, that will be as well coming next year, along with a brand new drama series called Rivals, which is based on the iconic novel from Jilly Cooper, and that one stars David Tennant. There's also going to be lots of other new content. For example, here in the UK, we'll be getting the new Australian series, The Artful Dodger. Now, that one's already been released everywhere else. Lots of new general entertainment content's going to be coming, including the brand new show Shogun from FX. There's the brand new Feud, Capote versus the Swans, which is set in the high society of New York. There's also a brand new reality series, Vanderpump Villa. There's also going to be other brand new content, including Death and Other Details. So lots of brand new shows coming in our way. Other new content coming to Disney Plus next year include the brand new series We Were the Lucky Ones, which is a limited series inspired by the incredible true story of a Jewish family separated at the start of World War II, determined to survive and reunite. There's also another brand new series called Interior Chinatown. And also that's in addition to brand new seasons of The Bear and Welcome to Wrexham. From the Marvel side, we've got a brand new series Echo dropping on the 10th of January. We'll also be seeing Agatha Darkhold Diaries coming in fall of 2024, along with the brand new X-Men 97 series arriving. From the Star Wars universe, we're going to be getting Star Wars The Acolyte along with Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Though it's important to note, there was no mention there of the second season of Andor, which I'm going to guess is maybe going to be shifting back into 2025 to help spread the content out. Also, if they haven't maybe quite finished off the filming due to the strikes, but very interesting that wasn't there. It was also confirmed here in the UK we'll be getting 2 new National Geographic series, including The Real Bug's Life and Queens. There'll also be plenty of new content coming from Disney branded television, including the second season of Monsters at Work and also Marvel's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, and new episodes of Ariel, Marvel's Spidey and His Amazing Friends, Super Kitties, and Mickey Mouse Funhouse, plus the return of Futurama. Lots of great content there, and it's important to note this is just kind of what they've announced today. There's going to be lots more content heading towards Disney Plus next year, but these are just kind of like the exclusive originals that'll be arriving. There'll be lots of other things as well. But yeah, so a nice way of kind of pushing this. I'm sure all over the next coming weeks we'll hear more about what's coming. Interesting, with the Marvel side, that they kind of pretty much just got Echo and also Agatha, along with obviously X-Men 97. No mention of zombies or Spider-Man freshman year or anything like that. I think we're going to continue to see them spread out. Same thing with the Star Wars content, which I'm not surprised at. But let us know what you're excited for in watching that you've heard so far that's coming to Disney Plus in 2024. In our comment today, which comes from Nicholas, who says, "Hi Roger, thank you for keeping us updated with the platform. I would like to know if you have any information, rumours or leaks about some Disney Vault classic collections, such as shows like Aladdin, Buzz Lightyear, House of Mouse, Tarzan, etc." Now, ultimately, I don't have any information on any of these shows, and they have been very requested every single time something new comes out or something like that. There's usually a comment in there asking about these kind of shows. And unfortunately, I would say Disney is just not prioritising this content for a number of different reasons. There could be licensing issues, music issues, cost issues, restoring them, lots of different things. And ultimately as well, as I know a lot of these shows, a lot of people want to watch and they feel like there's a lot of demand for them. There isn't a lot of huge demand for these shows, so they're concentrating on other stuff. And imagine as well with the strikes, it would make more sense for them to focus on it. And I also think there's a big focus right now on Hulu and Disney Plus in the US to get that sorted, get that done. And then maybe at a later date, then they can start adding in as content. But I definitely never say never with this kind of stuff. But there's definitely been a feel of like they have not been focused on classic content in this year, or really the last 2 years or so. We've had a few things, but not a lot. While I would love to say that this stuff's coming, and it would be great if it did, I would bargain on the fact of it now at the minute, just probably not arriving. But let us know what you think of all this in the comments below. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Go check us out over at what's on at disneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe, and I shall see you guys soon. Laters.